And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, for the Golden State Warriors, making 5 straight finals appearances took a toll, mentally and physically. The Warriors played the equivalent of an extra full season in those 5 straight finals runs. Injuries derailed their title hopes in 2019, and they're still recovering. But Kevin, they are certain that their championship window remains open.
DA, they got a lot of pride there, there's no doubt, and rightfully so. Thank you. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Davis.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Avery Bradley, and it's McGee in at the 5, down low. And for Golden State, they've got Draymond Green. Also, Marquise Chris is out there. Wiggins is out there with Lee, and it's Bowman in at the point.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Now here is McGee. There's the dish to LeBron. Drops in the tray.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
That's tipped. Green against Lee. Green kicks to Lee. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to James. Outside Bradley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
These type of challenges, they don't faze Bradley. He's experienced at overcoming aggressive defenses, just like right there.
Pass to Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. Poke loose. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
The tune that Draymond's singing, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Davis dishes to James. Green with the block. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Inside, and Davis throws it down.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chris throws it down.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. And Bradley gets it to go.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Bowman, guarded by Bradley. Lee with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
James, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
first one falls for him. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
All-Star Weekend coming up, Chris. We're seeing a lot of campaigning to get guys voted into the big game.
Yeah, that's the world we're living in right now. I can't say that I was a big fan of that. You know, guys kind of tooting their own horn and trying to say, look at me, look at me. But, again, if I have to put on my other hat, I would say the competition is so close that these are the best players in the world that are just separated by 0.1 of a block or 0.1 in points. So maybe sometimes you need to grab that megaphone and let people know, hey, I'm in a small market, I'm over here. Or, hey, I was hurt, but I'm playing well this year. And so I don't mind it because at the end of the day, players, fans, and media, they get to decide, and hopefully it balances out.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bradley.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Now off the inbound, McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Bowman, guarded by Bradley. Here's Bowman, again, Golden State.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Now, here's Bradley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Showing his range off there. Bradley knows he has the touch needed to connect from way outside.
Pass to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State. Lakers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's McGee. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Knocked loose. Back to Wiggins. And the rejection by James. Davis, the pass to James. Wiggins against Green. Got a hand on it. There's the pass to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Chris kicks to Lee. Clock at 4. Bowman. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Green. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And with this chance, we can show you the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Those are the season's top shot-blocking teams. The Lakers, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Green kicks to Bradley. The feed to James, to the inside. And that one, good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Lee bounce pass. Pass to Wiggins. Pulls up, high post. Basket, good. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Left side, Davis. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's now 8 points for Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And now here's Chris. He has 5. Bowman, James covering. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Davis dishes to James, over Wiggins, and James with the basket on the assist by Davis. 9 points for LeBron.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes it to Green. Wiggins against James, and Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Free throw good, James. Chris, this is a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this. The best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody. Move out the way. He finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Bowman, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Left side Rondo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The free throw drops for Rondo. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
Here's Rondo after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Howard. Over Chris. Again, Los Angeles.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bowman passes to Green. On the wing, Lee. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Now the pass to Howard. Outside Rondo. Here's Davis. The short one's on the money. Davis has got 12.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Bowman. He's covered by Rondo. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with the double team. Here's Pascal. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Pascal in at the 3. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. Passes it to Bowman. Floats one up. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And that's a momentum shifter, a steal leading straight to the basket.
Now here's LeBron. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Yeah, easy call.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The first free throw is good.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive schemes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.